Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Monday afternoon. There's been enough of a shift in the data that I was looking over getting home from work today that I just thought I'd hop on here and tell you about it. It's good news, bad news, depending how you take it. But I'm just going to show you what I see. Less snow for our Wednesday event. I think that's the way that things are trending. Unfortunately, I do see the potential for some ice looking at Wednesday morning. Not significant, crazy ice like what we had back a while ago, but enough to snarl things up for Wednesday due to the way that this stuff is trending. So that's what I wanted to get on here and show you. Let's take a look outside right now before we do. I don't see anything looking this evening, just some patchy drizzle working through from the west, and that's really it. Temperatures looking 37 up in Harrisonville, 37 over in Clinton, 42 down around Fort Scott. The National Weather Service today tacking on this winter storm warning up here for points well north of us, and I think that's going to make a lot more sense once I show you what the data is doing. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this is looking through this evening. Like I said, I don't see too much going on tonight unless you're looking at points down south. So let's take a look at that real quick. So possibly some sleet clipping Nevada. This is around midnight tonight. And this just sort of continues, but I see freezing rain pretty well staying south of our area. This is picking up areas like Greenfield, Ash Grove, and Springfield. And look at us overnight. This is now 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I mean, maybe some flurries breezing through the southern portions, but I think by and large we stay clear. And I'll show you temperatures in just a few minutes. And so as we move through tomorrow, I think more of the same, but let me scoot up here to where things start picking up. This is tomorrow night. This is Tuesday, 8, 9 o'clock. I see our first patch of sleet starts working through southern portions. I see it coming across Butler, Appleton City, headed over toward 13 Highway. And then, just like we've been expecting, here comes our snow band. But here's the difference. This is what I'm seeing that I did not see in this morning's data. This is early morning hours Wednesday when we thought we were going to be picking up all snow. Look at this line. You can see it here. Yeah, so I see freezing drizzle, freezing rain is behind it, and then rain, obviously, into the warmer temperatures to the south. So this all happens. Look at these times. I'll back this up. This is 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I think we have a few hours for sleet and freezing rain potential. And the areas that I'm seeing impacted, these go all the way up to Harrisonville, down 49 south to Butler, and picking up Nevada. So that is the change. The rest of it, as I play all this out, looking at early Wednesday, see, here we are toward commute time. Couldn't be worse timing, right? It does transition to snow, but not before a few possible bands of that freezing rain work their way in toward points to the south. And then here we are solid into the snow. I'm up to noon right now, 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock, things start to taper off. And just like we thought, here we are, 7, 8 o'clock before everything is out of here. So that is the significant change. Let's see what this means for totals. First, let's take a look at the ice. This is the data I pulled up first. It's not, we've seen way worse and we've worried about worse, but we're up to 7/100ths of an inch, up to a tenth of an inch in areas now that include the southeastern portion of Cass County, a little bit heavier in Bates County, heavier along the south for sure. And so these are our ice areas that we're going to pay attention to just because of that forecast that I just showed you. So that's the unfortunate news. Here's a little better news. With that, as you can see, pay attention to where those where the Weather Service put in the warnings. Everything is trending north and off heavier to the east. Look at that. So now I'm seeing Jackson County maybe winding up with only 5 inches, maybe 3 and 4 inches through Cass County and down here into Bates, 3, maybe 2, maybe even less. Look to be our totals as things trend that way. So like I say, good news, bad news, depends how you take it. But I think that concern for the Wednesday morning commute is legit now with that ice possibly mixing in there. Here's what to expect overnight. 39, we taper into the low 30s overnight, possibly 28. Thought I'd use Harrisonville numbers this time around before a 35 tomorrow. So that's what I see. That's been a change in the data. We'll keep an eye. We'll take a look at first thing in the morning and see what to expect then. I appreciate you joining me. Have a great night.